What's up, Knicks Nation? We got a lot to talk about tonight on Level Headed Knicks Talk. Jordan Clarkson has been a man who found himself outside of Coach Tibbs and Leon Rose's rotation. What do you think is going to happen with Clarkson's minutes? And we'll also discuss his recent outburst against the fans. Also, Jalen Brunson's comments. I mentioned it earlier on a previous broadcast that he said he'll do anything to win. We're going to discuss his desire and captain. Is he that man to lead the charge? We also got some injury news for tomorrow's game against the Indiana Pacers, which sets forth a back-to-back, okay, with the Pacers taking the charge for the first game and then Philadelphia playing the second game. We're going to talk about that tonight on this episode of Level Headed Knicks Talk. Big time salute. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Karan Pierre, the Objective Fan, and I'm straight out of Kings County, New York City's finest. Man, you know the vibes. Tell a friend that we live, man. Welcome to the show. This is Level Headed Knicks Talk. Man, we two-a-days continue as we look to get back on top of the algorithm. Of course, we could use your support by smashing that like button as you enter if you hadn't done so already, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Because we noticed in the last 28 days that 56.6% of our subscribers or viewers are not subscribed to the channel. Please do so now by smashing that button. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We have a major event going down this Friday. It's going to be the first ever 24-hour live stream. So we need you guys to be a part of it. As you can see at the top left corner of the screen, I added a total subscriber count, which is slightly off, but nonetheless, we're around that 2,300 mark. And also that timer you see is how many days, seconds, and minutes we have before we get to that special event. So definitely do your part. Help us out. And make sure you're smashing those buttons. I'm going to give a big time salute to everybody that's in the building early. I see Maxine, the super producer. Let's go. Killer B, channel member. Mixtape Madness Discord server. Big time salute. Let's go. Cool Breeze. Big time salute to everybody joining the show. And also salute to my man, the 77, for joining the channel as well. Miss Fire. Man, you get so many perks when you join this channel. Yo, let me tell you guys something. I did it again, y'all. If you don't notice, there's something new on the screen. Yes, I done it. I've come out with the playoff edition to the 82 night series. Bam. And if you want a better look at it, there it is. Go get your copy now. The link should be in the link tree. Hold on. I got to double check that. Hold on. Make sure the link is in the link tree, but if not, it'll be there in 2 seconds. But when you go to Linktree/TheObjectiveFan, you can pre-order yours now. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to make sure it's there, okay? Because I don't need you guys pulling up and it's not there. But when you get there, you will notice that shipping is free. Free shipping. Yes. And the price is right. So you can go check that out. Hold on, give me 2 seconds as I make this adjustment. But we're going to be talking about Jordan Clarkson. And, you know, honestly, I kind of feel a little bad for Jordan Clarkson because I feel like, you know, he's what we needed, but he doesn't have the requirements of what's needed as a defensive guard. Hold on, let me get out of this. Okay, hold on, give me 2 seconds, y'all. I'm working on the back end, but Jordan Clarkson, he's somebody who We needed him coming into the season. But as this team has evolved, key word, evolved, it seems like our needs have changed a little bit. And he's sort of fallen outside of this new direction. And once again, there's no fault of his own. But yeah, I think that there's some things going on with Jordan Clarkson because he wasn't moved at the deadline as well. I believe, at least I believe so. He wasn't moved at the deadline for a particular reason. All right. So we're going to get into all of that. But Jordan Clarkson is a very interesting guy because you need him technically just in case. But at the same time, while you need him just in case, I don't like the idea of holding on to a guy and holding him hostage. I also don't like that. I feel like if there was somebody who needed to be traded, it would definitely be him. All right. So let me just double check something really quickly. Bam. I think if you go to the link tree now, it's there. Yep. If you go to the link tree now, it's definitely there. All right. And it's called Game Night, the playoff edition. Okay. All right. Let me get started. I'm gonna talk about the game tomorrow. Before I get into Clarkson. Damn. Let me get to the right. I could do it on NBA.com, but let me go to ESPN. ESPN is so much simpler. But we just got some injury update news that Mitch won't be giving it a go tomorrow. Now, this is the Indiana Pacers. We know that the Pacers are missing a lot of pieces. Big time salutes to the objective fan hoopers. I don't even think I set my lineup today. I forgot to set my lineup. Damn. It is what it is. But this is the injury report for tomorrow. Now, Zubac, they got him as a game time decision, but I don't think Zubac's going to play. Neesmith has been dealing with the hand. Potter, a lot of game time decisions. I don't know how bad Neesmith's hand is, but I got a feeling that all the rest of those guys, the Porter, the Potters, I think they all are going to play. Okay. Now, on the Knicks side of things, OG Anunoby is still a game time decision. If I had to put my money on it, I'm going to say that OG doesn't play. I think OG's not going to play. I think Mitch is not going to play. And of course, Deuce is out till April 1st. All right. Now, I will be going more in detail on this tomorrow during the blue and orange brunch. So I'm not going to preview the game, but this is what the odds are right now. Okay. Minus 11.5. And also, before I get to Alvarado, I thought that this was an interesting quote from an interview that Jalen Brunson did. Let me see if I can pull it up really quickly. Who the people are. Hold on. I'm not going to play it. I just want to get the name of the people he's working with. Because this is a really good watch if you need to go watch it. He sits down with Rich Kleiman, okay, for a wide-ranging boardroom cover story. So this is the interview that he did. So one of the things he said in this interview was that I know I got a lot more to do. I got a lot more. This is cool and all, but I got my goal is to win. I want to win. I'm going to do whatever it takes, and I'm going to die trying. So I thought that stood out to me. I didn't finish the interview. I saw parts of it, but I don't know. I like when people who are a little bit more in tune with what we got going on the Knicks side. I like when they do their interviews. But I just check out stuff because this is what we do. We watch the Knicks. We love the Knicks, so we try to check out everything Knicks. But I did see when he said that, and I started to think, I was like, man, does Brunson really have the Mamba mentality? Because I'm talking about All NBA first team, and I really do believe that he's on the cusp of garnering that mark, that accomplishments. But does the Mr. Miyagi get in the way of that a little bit? Or is it a proper balance? What say you? I mean, we know that Jalen Brunson has the killer instinct. He's the best closer in basketball. You know, he definitely wants to put you, out of your misery. We've seen him do that. But then he'll say things like, oh, if you don't want him to roll the dice, then, we should have won the game. Kobe would have been like, F him. So yes, he's from the Mamba mentality school in terms of hard work and dedication. They say he's the hardest worker on the Knicks. Usually the best player is the best player unless they're just pure talent. But we know that talent fizzles out when it's not sustained with hard work. But I don't know. I'm thinking about Brunson. Is he the guy to lead us to the promised land? I think he could take us to the finals. I think he could take us to the Eastern Conference Finals. But can he take us to the finals? I want to discuss this with you guys. So this is one of the topics I want to talk about as well, alongside Jordan Clarkson, okay? Big time salute to you people that just joined. I see Lucky Walker in the building. Salute to all the people that just joined. Continue to smash that like button, all right? Like Maxine say, we're on the road to 100 likes, all right? Now, Jordan Clarkson. I'm going to go to Basketball Reference really quickly to talk about this brother's performance this year. Of course, we watched the Knicks, so this is not being a box score warrior. But the brother, when you look at his career numbers, he's down. He's -6. He averages 15.6 for his career. And right now, he's at 9.2 on the season. He did play 49 games. He's a pillar of health. I don't think he missed a game due to health yet. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think he's missed a game because he was hurt. He missed a game because he got DNPs, but I don't think the brother missed games because he was hurt. And so these are like career, I'm not going to say career low numbers. Unless that's that. Yeah, these are, okay, so these are career low numbers. He averaged more points when he was a rookie in 59 games. Will he get the 59 games with the Knicks? We know last year he played 37 games and 55 games with Utah because he was hurt. But this is what his production has been this year. Career lows, even lower than his rookie year. Now, is this because he doesn't have it no more? I would hate to believe it's that. He's only what? He born in 90. He's only 33 years old. Or is this just a case where he's just not the right fit? Now, if he's not the right fit, ladies and gentlemen, did Leon Rose make a mistake? You got to give Leon the Yabu pass, a pass on Yabu, because Yabu was traded and we got Alvarado, who I think no matter how good he shoots or how bad he shoots, I think his impact on the game will still be phenomenal because he could defend 94 feet and he makes plays on the offensive end. He's the true description of I would say a traditional point guard that can get some buckets if you need him to, but he's really trying to get the big guys involved. That's why he runs pick and roll every time down. And the good thing about it, when I said earlier on This Week Inside the Knicks podcast, I said I think that Alvarado, it's like he's played with this team for years. Because the most simple thing you could do, if you ever go to a court and you still play, to all of my people who still play, and you go up against guys who you never play, or you play with guys who you never played before, what's the most traditional thing you could do? All right, let's run some pick and roll. If we can't do anything else, we could run pick and roll. And that's what he was doing in the first game. He asked Jalen Brunson, hey, yo, where do you like the ball? Trying to get a feel for his teammates. Traditional point guard stuff. Brunson's like, listen, man, just play your game. Just play your game. I'm not going to tell you, yeah, give me the ball here or there, especially not before the game. And I felt like that was good advice, because from that advice, I think Jose just said, okay, let me just be myself. And because Mike Brown doesn't have necessarily a system that's based on just calling plays all the time, you could free flow, read and react, and get in the game. And I'm going to initiate paint, pick and roll. I'm going to try to touch that paint, spray out them threes. But Jordan Clarkson, the problem with him is his offense is not up to where we thought it would be. And I'm not blaming him, because this is also a career low in minutes. His rookie year, he was getting 25 minutes a game. Okay, there was a nice article, but I can't log into the post because I don't remember what my login is. It's on my other, but I don't got time to finagle with that. Nonetheless, there was another good article that quoted Clarkson for his role and some things. I'm sorry, maybe I could get to that another time. But you know, Clarkson is not maybe he's just not used to getting this low of minutes. I mean, 26 minutes last year, 30, 32, 27. Right? And we know that he was a sixth man of the year back in 2021. And so, and this is a guy who's been in the runnings for sixth man of the year at least 3 years. So I want to look at his game logs. And, you know, let me see. Hold on, let me see how I could do this so you guys could see it. Widescreen. Okay. So this is Jordan Clarkson's game logs, right? Now, if you look at his performance and his production, not really consistent. That's the first thing that screams out to me, because the beginning he had a rough start. Then he gets you 15-15, which is great. Back down to 7, 11, 13, back down to 5, 24, 14. Good consistency in this stretch. 24, 14, 8, 15, 12. Then he gives you 2 bad games. Then he gets you 13. Then 2 more bad games. Then he gets you 16. Then he puts up 0 points. Now, this was a winning effort. 12-2, 18-9, 10-10, 25. Okay, Clarkson is balling. We beat the Cavaliers on Christmas. Then 3, 9, 20 again. He's not a pillar of consistency. Then 5, 3, 8, 12, 12. Okay. 3, 11, 11. And then this is when he began to notice like the minutes cut. And it was this game right here against the Phoenix Suns where we lost. And it seems like to me that Mike Brown makes adjustments when we lose the game. Am I the only one that gets a feel for that? I feel like Mike Brown has to tinker something when we lose the game. And so from there, the adjustment became, well, we're going to cut Clarkson's minutes. Clarkson, he played. So Phoenix lost. He got 21 minutes. Then he went to 1.42. I'm pretty sure this was garbage time. Then, okay, instead of giving him the 20 minutes and the 18 minutes he's been accustomed to, we're going to give him 12. And then he was out of the lineup. Then he played garbage time in Toronto, but then missed 4 out of the last 5 games. Now Washington comes, he plays because, you know, trades, injuries, or something happened. I think there was injuries, load management, because this was the first of the back-to-back. So, okay, you're going to use him. Same thing with the Denver game. He started because I think Josh Hart couldn't play in this game. And I thought he was solid. Right? And then Detroit happens. He gets 19 minutes against Detroit. Back down to 7 minutes. And once again, I think that the majority of these minutes were in garbage time. Could be wrong with that. Nope. I might be wrong because I think he was a part of the 3-point guard rotation. I think it was him, Brunson. Let me see if I got it in my notes. Jose Alvarado. Who else was in there? It had to be Clarkson. I don't think it was Kolick. Brunson. Had to be Clarkson. It had to be. So Clarkson got in early, and then that was pretty much it. So Clarkson has found his way completely out of the rotation. When Deuce McBride was there, around this Philly time, this is when he was out the rotation. They were going with pretty much an 8-man rotation. Deuce McBride, Landry Shamet, Mitch. I loved it. You know, good size. Then Yabo would get like 5 minutes. Then Diawara also sometimes would get the 5 minutes. And because of this, Jordan Clarkson has found himself on the outs. So now, fast forward. Hold on. Nope, not there. Where's my article? Oh, God. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I don't know why my article's not on the screen. Hold on. Let me come out of research mode. Bam. By the way, big time salute to everybody. Okay, now the new subscribe. Oh, I got it. Okay. Big time salute to all the people that subscribe. We do appreciate you guys. You see the little counter I got at the top of the screen there? It says 2310, so it goes by tens. I get it now. Maybe that's why the number is off. So it waits till you get to that 10 mark and then it adds it up. Big time salute to all the people who are subscribing. We do appreciate you guys. Also, that countdown that you see at the top left screen is for the Knicks Fanathon, which is taking place this Thursday, okay? I'm sorry, this Friday the 13th. All right, be there or be square. I will play the trailer a little bit later. But before I do that, I have to find this article. Okay, I think I got it. Continue to smash the like button. Let me see who else is in the building. Big time salute to the subscribers. Big time salute to the channel members. Big time salute to the people that hit that like button. Let's get the likes up. We need to get the hold up. We need to get the likes up. Big time salute to Zach. Oh my God, we talking about coach tips. Let me get out of the live. I got to get out of the live chat. Salute to you, Zach. Listen, don't let them get you in that trick bag, all right? And big time salute to Crim's dad. Once again, all the channel members watching, continue to smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button. We noticed that 56.6% of our watchers are not subscribed. So please do us that solid and subscribe, okay? Bam, I'm gonna go back into research mode. All right. And this little tweak right here because it's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, cool. So here's an article that summed up what happened. Big time salute to my man Rock from the ATL, who hit me up. He said, yo, Objective Fan, did you see this? Jordan Clarkson going back to back with the fan on social media. So I'm like, we seen what his production has been as of late. Has it been the greatest, right? And now he's taking it out on the fans. You got to leave the fans alone. You got to leave the fans alone. This is why we do what we do. I don't need no player seeing my videos. If you're a player and you're seeing my videos and it's going to negatively impact you, you're not strong enough in New York City, because these people who call up, and by the way, we will take in some calls, they have no mercy, bro. A lot of us go back to the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s. We've seen crap in the last 50 years and we're tired. We spend money, New York City, don't we? How much money do we spend? To all the people in the chat, how much money y'all spend going to games? Traveling on the road? Huh? How much money do you guys spend? Oh, wow. I see that update, Zach. I see you about Pate. Wow. Salute to Pate. That's what he's going to do. He could get the bag over there. 100%. But us as fans, how much money do we spend, from hats to jerseys to events to the games? And then you get out there and you have games like this. Hold up. 3 points, 6 points. And I'm supposed to be like, yeah, Jordan Clarkson, yeah. You score 6 points and we lose. 1 point and we lose. 3 points and we lose. Let's go, Clarkson. Let's go. No. The fans have the right to express themselves. Big time salute to Junior Miyagi, Karl Anthony Towns, because Brunson's Master Miyagi. And then Towns is Junior Miyagi, because when the reporters asked him how you felt about the fans booing, which I think it was the first time this year the fans booed. And he said, well, they paid the tickets, so they have the right to boo. That's the perfect answer to give. And now, Karl Anthony Towns, we're not talking about him tonight, but I believe he doesn't care. He don't pay attention to it. I really do believe that Towns do not give a damn about what we do on social media. I really do believe it. Okay? So, Jordan Clarkson, you know, my man Rocky hit me up. He said, yo, man, did you see this? So he says, it says, Knicks veteran Jordan Clarkson went profane on a fan on Twitter and reminded another about his lack of minutes. This is what Clarkson said to the fans. Get my D out your mouth. Huh? This is what we do? This is how we talk to the people that support and spend money and have the right to get on your poor play? You're not balling out of control and people are coming for you. You're having career lows across the board. What do you expect the people to do? You decided to come in. This is New York City. We got Knicks Twitter, Knicks YouTube, Knicks everywhere. We got some of the biggest platforms across NBA social media for fans. Why are you doing this? It doesn't make any sense. So he said, get my D out your mouth to a fan who was calling for Tyler Kolek to win back minutes because Clarkson don't want it. Really? And you go there? To another fan who asked for Bulls guard Colin Sexton to join the Knicks because imagine him with Clarkson minutes. Clarkson replied on social media, stop saying my minutes. I never had minutes. Hold up. Hold on, wait. We gotta do this right. Hold on. Hold up. The man said he never had minutes. He said he never had minutes, right? Are y'all jacking the fact that Clarkson never had minutes? 33 minutes against Miami, that's not minutes? 26 minutes against Miami, that's not minutes? 33 minutes against Orlando, that's not minutes? Even the range of 20 minutes against Dallas, 20 minutes against Brooklyn, 21 minutes against Milwaukee, 21 minutes against Toronto, 20 minutes against Charlotte, 31 minutes against Utah. What are we talking about? 26 minutes against Toronto again. What? What minutes? I understand you're having a career low in minutes. 19, you was at 25 as a rookie. Okay, that's fair. But you were on trash teams though, Jordan Clarkson. Your teams were trash. You wasn't getting minutes on a good team. Now, you might have, hold on, let me, I don't want to do the manager's justice. This to be fair. I am the objective fan. Let's go to the playoffs. So the brother went to the playoffs 4 times. He had some good playoffs. So I can't knock the playoff resume. I knew he went before. I never really did a deep dive on his playoff resume, but okay. All right. I ain't mad at the playoff resume. It's pretty solid. I mean, 17 point. I mean, consistency across the board in the postseason. I take it. I mean, the shooting wasn't good this year, but hey, Jordan Clarkson got playoff experience. And I think that's another reason why you don't trade a Jordan Clarkson, because at this point, you could buy him out, but you just never, I mean, with this team, you just never, and also, God forbid you lose Shamit or OG. Clarkson is somebody who could come right in and play. But I'm sorry though, Clarkson, your argument that you didn't get no minutes is cap. What happened is you just hadn't been consistent as a scorer. We know that you're not there for defense. We know that you're not there to pass the ball. But when it comes to scoring, Mr. Clarkson, your numbers fluctuate. And also, let's go back. I can't argue that you are the pillar for efficiency and you should get more shots when you're shooting 43% from the field. But to say that you wasn't getting no minutes, I think that that's cap. Stop saying my minutes. I never had minutes. That's cap, bro. Immature. 33, signed as a free agent, career low, points and minutes. We know that. But you can't say you didn't have no minutes. You could say, he could have said, my career low minutes. Okay. Now we know how Jose Alvarado's there. This could spell the end for Mr. Clarkson. So this is a statement he made. For me, it's just been the fluctuation of play, really, and in and out of the lineups. Who, of course, he's been held. All right, he didn't miss a game. Sometimes you're getting 5 minutes in the game here and there, but it's a whole new process and a new role, offensively and defensively. They're asking me to do things defensively as well, and then offensively. I got to figure out and make stuff out of what comes in terms of offense opportunities. It's not like I'm featured in the offense or anything. I'm playing hard, crashing the glass. That's one thing I will give him. He has been getting on the boards a little bit. I'm not saying that he's like Josh Hart, but he does put in an effort on the glass. I give him that. Figuring out things differently. I'm sorry, figuring out different things, little things to be effective on that end. So it's a whole new process for me, but I'll continue to be a pro and stay in the gym and work on my craft. Yeah, but you're not being the pro when you engage with the fans, man. I can't give you credit for that. But what say you, man? Call up 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. Let me know your thoughts on the matter. I don't know. I just feel like it was just out of bounds and out of order. What say you? Also, just want to let you guys know, the playoff mode, playoff edition of the 82 Nights is out now. All right? Go get your copy now in the link tree. Linktree/TheObjectiveFan. The link is in the description. As soon as you go to the link tree, you can go pre-order yours now. This is the playoff edition to the journal that I always show, which is the 82 Night series. This is the playoff version. The postseason is upon us. I am collecting pre-orders, right? I'm taking pre-orders, and then we will be shipping out these journals late March, and it will be at your doorstep in time for the postseason. So take advantage. Free shipping, one flat rate. Get it before the playoffs. Go place your pre-orders now. All right? Big time salute to everybody in the building. Once again, we're now taking calls, 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. Yeah, I just think that Jordan Clarkson was out of bounds. Because the fans, we have a right to speak, bro. And these platforms are for us to connect, because without us, there is no basketball. Yeah, you could play in an empty gym, but you ain't going to make no money. The money comes from the fans. So you should never disrespect the fans. It's sort of like your mama, right? Your mama gave birth to you. And she may do things and say things that get on your nerve. Are you going to curse out your mother? And by the way, I saw the original tweets. The brothers didn't say nothing disrespectful. They talked about his game. There's no reason for him to take it to that level. I felt like he was out of bounds. And I felt like he was a little bit soft. I felt like he was a little bit soft to respond like that. And then you just show like that you're, I don't know, like you're really into social media as a pro. Jalen Brunson said something that always stood out to me. He said, with social media, you can't just pay attention to a segment of it. You have to take it all in for what it is. So it's either you're going to read everything, the good, the bad, the not so good, and then you just don't ignore it. Like Towns. I don't think Towns is on social media. So you know why? Because when they asked him about Draymond Green talking about him being scared of Jimmy Butler as to why he missed the game, knowing that the brother said, or it was reported that he had a funeral to go to from his fiance's side. And then, Towns says, I respond with, I don't think he's seen the clips of what Draymond was saying. Because if he would have seen them clips, I'm pretty sure he would have responded with a little bit more vigor. I mean, I know a lot of you guys think Towns is soft. I'm not going to argue whether or not a man is soft or not. Hey, yo. I'm going to say, though, that I think that Jordan Clarkson needs to stay off social media. If you think that you're going to always get love and everyone loves you, that's just not how this thing works. You got to be built for the hate. If you are great, you got to be built for the hate, period. There's no shortcuts. There's no in-betweens. Big time salute to everybody in the chat. Continue to smash that like button. We're talking about Jordan Clarkson. You guys could also call up if you like. 646-995-8389. Let me see if I could put a pin comment up in there. Hold on. Call up. 646-995-8389. Okay, let me see if they're going to allow me. Because sometimes when you got the poll, also they don't allow you to pin comment. Let me see. Let's see if I can pin it. How so you guys could have the number. But yeah, I thought that was out of bounds. It wasn't like he said, yo, mama or something like that. Jordan Clarkson mama need to do, like, he didn't say that. He said, yo, man, I wish Colin Sexton was here to get those minutes. You going to engage with us? You should be working on your craft. Especially if you're not, look, this is what you did, Jordan Clarkson. We didn't do this to you. This is what you did. You want to blame Mike Brown? Blame Mike Brown. That's cool. Don't got nothing to do with us. We the fans. This is what you did, Jordan Clarkson. Let me show you what you did. Look at what you did. You had 11 points, 12. And this game was a good game. This was the overtime game. You had 12. Then you had some DNPs. Then you had 0. Then you had 3. You had 1. You had 6. 11, 11, 3. 12, 12, 8, 3, 5. This is what you did. We didn't do this. So what are we talking about? I'll be back with more after these messages.
Real question. Do you actually know basketball or do you just watch it? Because most fans watch games and talk, but they're not breaking anything down. No tracking, no documentation, no real analysis, just reactions and baseless opinions. 82 Nights changes that though. Over 200 pages to analyze what you're watching, track rotations, break down patterns, highlight players, take actual notes. That's how you go from someone who watches to someone who knows. That's how your basketball IQ levels up. Link in chat, hardcover or soft, stop guessing, start documenting today.
Definitely, that's the 82 Nights. Of course, we got the playoff edition. Go check it out now on the Linktree. We're taking pre-orders now. We're gonna ship out early April or late March, and it will be at your doorstep by the time the playoffs come. All right. Big time salute to everybody in the building. Continue to smash that like button. We're on a likes mission. We need to get the likes to 100. All right. Definitely want to add something to this. Big time salute to FS Wisdom once again. I don't know, man. I feel like that Jordan Clarkson stuff is crazy to me. I wish I would have had his attention because I would have asked him some real questions like, okay, you say you didn't have minutes, but you played 33 minutes here, 26 minutes here. Are you saying that those stretches where you had 36 to 26 minutes that you couldn't ball out, that wasn't enough time? How much time do you need? How much time do you need? That's my point out throughout this whole matter. Damn. He said his defensive rating is a 120. Man, I don't know, y'all. But look, man, we'll be back tomorrow. We got the Blue and Orange Brunch Show going down early in the morning, man. I do appreciate you guys for rocking with me. And until next time, as always, let's go. Hold on, y'all. We got some breaking news. As I was ending the show, we got some breaking news that a huge brawl broke out in Detroit. Is that the game where they were getting smacked or something like that? Hold on, I was getting ready to get up out of here, y'all. Hold up. What you looking at? You got footage? Big brawl at Charlotte versus Detroit right now. Okay, that's what they saying in the chat. As I'm about to get off, big brawl. What? The bench is cleared? Do we have footage of this brawl? Do we have footage of the brawl? Is it too fresh? I would like to play it. I thought this was going to be an early show. Maxine comes with the scoop. Oh, it's on TV? Let me see if I can get some footage on it. Let me see if I can get some footage, y'all. I don't know. Oh, okay. Chris Dad said it's fresh. Let me see if I get. Oh, damn. I don't got my league pass on here. Oh, it's on Twitter? I'm gonna try to get the footage up on Twitter, y'all. Damn, it was that bad. Detroit getting beat up like, yo, I'm telling you, Detroit ain't got the mental fortitude to beat us in the playoffs, y'all. Trust me. They don't got the mental fortitude to beat us. It's crazy like that? Where do I send me the link? Send me the link. If you got a link, send it. The world. Big time salute, Randall. I see you, man. Smash the like, but we ain't done. Y'all want to talk about the Pistons fight? We can talk about it. Skywalker, where you at? All right, hold on. Let me get this on the screen. This is how it's ending the show. This is wild, bro. Oh, they talking about it in the Discord too. By the way, if you're a channel member, you need to get inside that Discord server. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me get it. Hold on. I got so many messages. The hell? All right. Hold on. Let me get this. Get this going. Hold up. Let's see. Do you think I'm gonna get flagged for playing content like this? I might have to check it. Hold on. Let me do some screening, y'all. Let me do some. Hold on. Let me. Oh my God. He got fouled and he couldn't take it. Oh man. I see people leaving the benches. Oh, players left the benches. Oh, suspensions. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get this up on the screen, y'all. Damn, hold up. Oh, damn. How did I do that? Let's get it back. Hold up. Oh. Yo, Moose are trying to get him. Wow. That's what, yo. Hold up. You try to tell me they fought off of it. Now, I didn't see the game. But this is why they fought? Oh, he swung at him. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Let me tell you something. Beef still came with that New York energy. Duran ain't about that life, dog. He ain't about that life. But the Abate, half his size, trying to get him. Duran like, backing up. Let me. Whoa. I don't want to fight. Yo, the Pistons ain't got the fortitude. They ain't got the fortitude, dog. They ain't got the mental fortitude, man. If y'all want to call up and talk about that, we could. 646-995-8389. Yo, they don't got the fortitude. I'm telling you. They don't got the fortitude to deal with us. I'm telling you guys. Because Duran can't take a foul when Duran is one of the biggest hacks in basketball. The Detroit Pistons are a bunch of hacks. Man, yep, Stu from he from upstate. Hell yeah, he from up. Stu ain't playing with you, dog. Stu came up, he said, I'ma risk this suspension. He said, you're not gonna do that to my man. Not my mans. You ain't coming now. You ain't gonna bat my mans down like this. This is Duran in the fight. Duran fight like this. I don't want the action. Oh my God. Yo, he ain't want the action, man. Oh my God. That is hilarious. So I know what game I'm watching next. I gotta see how these tempers flare. I hope the NBA.com don't. Oh man, hold up. I got a text from Detroit. Hold up. Oh, hold on, let me see if he can call up. I got a text from I'm not gonna say the number because I don't want to put him on blast. But to all the Detroit people, some of y'all people, they don't believe in y'all like that. Let me see if he can call it. Can you call it? Can you call in? They listening, y'all. Holy cow. I'm telling you, they don't got the mental fortitude, dog. I'm telling, they don't got the discipline, dog. They're not about that life, dog. How much times have we seen Cat thrown to the floor, punched in the eye, elbowed, kicked? Does Cat respond like that? Let me get in your face because I can't take the pain. And he's the biggest. Yo, Duren is the biggest hack in basketball, bro. Facts. Jalen Duren is the. Yo, number 5. I mean, oh, damn, I said the name. Hater. Screw it. Hater number 5. You know what he said? Mentally, we ain't ready. This is hater number 5. Mentally, we ain't ready. Facts. And that's what it's going to boil down to. Because now we got a guy like GTA. Let me tell you something. GTA got that Brooklyn energy. He ain't backing down from nothing. And he's the type to get in your head. Can you handle that Brooklyn talk? I don't think you can handle that Brooklyn talk. This dude that was a baby foul, dog. Diabate hit him with a baby foul. What are we talking about? Towns gets thrown to the floor. He gets his eye busted. Comes back in the game with the tape on the eye, dog. We ain't fighting nobody over that. That's nothing. We eat those. I swear to God, yo, Duren is the biggest hack in basketball, bro. No one hacks more than Duren. No one hacks more than him in basketball. Come on, dude. You gotta relax. And then for him to be fighting like this, all right, let's fight. Let's fight. Yo, that was the funniest thing ever, man. Hold on. Yo, J-Tap, what's good? Can you hear me, J-Tap?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Bro, can you tell me what I just saw?
Nah, I was watching the game, and there's an inbound, like the play started, there's an inbound pass, and Duren pushed Diabate in his chest with 2 hands real hard or whatever. And then when Duren got the ball, he drove to the basket, and Diabate hit it with that foul.
Let's go!
And then went from there. That's what happened.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, bro. Yo,
Hello?
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna get him back. I know what happened. My mixer's not open. Hold on. Let me get him back. Yeah, he was talking this whole time. I thought he heard me. That's crazy. Hold up. That's why I couldn't hear the Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get him back, y'all. 646-995-8389. What the hell is going on? I got you, J-Tap. Answer. I got you. You should be able to hear me now.
Hello?
J-Tap, you good?
Yeah.
You can hear me,
good.
right?
I can hear you.
Yeah. That was on me. There's some technical stuff, man. But
That's all
talk to
good.
me, man. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, I mean, did you hear the story?
Yo, we played it. I played it on the air, but I want to know your
Okay.
your perspective of it.
My opinion on it was just a hard foul, a hard
Right.
common foul. You know what I mean? And if I was Diabate, I would have got mad too because, like I said, he got pushed in his chest right before that happened.
Exactly.
I'd been mad too. I mean, I wouldn't have mushed him. You know, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna knock him out right there. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go do all that and then start doing the moonwalk back to my bench. Nah, I ain't never. Nah,
Right, he
I ain't
backing
doing
up
all
like,
that.
yeah, I want to fight with his hands up, but backing up.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yo, that was hilarious.
they're not ready. They're not ready.
They not
They're not
ready,
ready.
yo.
They're
Do you
not
know
ready.
Detroit hater number 5 text me? He said, mentally, we ain't ready. That's what he
Yeah, I
said.
heard
Mentally, we ain't ready.
they can hear the footsteps, my man. They can hear them. They can hear the footsteps creeping closer and closer. We on them.
Oh my God, yo.
We walking them down. We walking them down.
We
We
walking
walking
them
them
because they
down.
still ain't see us with our team. Not that we be making no excuses. But
Nah,
they didn't even see us with the guys yet.
it's not even an All-Star break yet, so we'll see. We'll
Right.
see. Let me get up out of here. I just want to chime
All
in
right.
real quick.
Big
All
time.
right,
Big
thanks.
time.
Peace.
Peace. Hold on. I got another caller. Hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure. Why can't I hear the Okay.
Let's go.
All right, because I was pressing it, it wasn't working. That was the weirdest thing ever. The clock. It's weird. All right, hold on. I do got another caller as well. Yo, this is crazy, bro. I can't believe what I just saw. What's good?
Oh, first
Hey,
things
man.
first, officially
What's
became
up?
a member of your channel today, so
Oh, that
had
was
to
you, the
do it.
77?
Yes, sir. I had to
Big
do
time.
it.
I appreciate you, brother, man. You got to get inside that Discord as well, brother.
Nah, I will set that up. I just wanted to make sure I said though, the reason why I joined is because I like the fact that you keep it thorough, 0 to 100, no matter who it offends, no matter who's excited about it. We need more commentators like you telling Knicks fans the truth, because the more educated Knicks fans are, the better we can expect from our team. So it's just a great job that you've been doing so far, 1,000%. So make sure I
Thank
said
you,
that.
man.
No doubt. About what you were talking about earlier today about Giannis, that's what I was talking about yesterday. The
Okay.
Kelce thing.
Right. Right.
That
Exactly.
can't
Yep. I
sit right
remember.
with anybody.
No.
That cannot sit right with anyone. You know what I mean? It can't sit right with anyone. I don't care how it's discussed. And notice that the media is not really talking about it enough. They're not
No.
mentioning it at all. But that's kind of like, how is this even legal? You know?
It's
How is
crazy to
this
me.
legal? It's insane. And truth be told, we don't know what's going to happen this offseason, as you mentioned. Milwaukee fans are
Right.
still excited that he's going to stay in Milwaukee. Do I believe it? Who
I
knows
don't.
with Giannis these days. But that's what I meant when I said he has Mamba mentality, but Dwight Howard goofy. And that was
Yes.
before this. You know?
Right. That was before.
I'm like, man, I don't know, bro. Talent-wise, join the Knicks, no problem. But that thing that he just did a couple days ago, I'm like, yeah, this just seems a little bit. It's a little sloppy for a Giannis,
Right.
what we considered him to be. But hey, it is what it is. If Leon can do it, he can do it. But to our current team, though, you mentioned that we can possibly move with Brunson. Absolutely. We still have, I think, one of the deepest teams in the league, if not the deepest. The
Facts.
Jose Alvarado edition. That's an extra Josh Hart. Like
Yes.
that's, you know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
So we have what we need. We just got to execute. I know Detroit fans are excited right now. We got to go to the drawing board. Just make sure we focus on one thing. The Detroit Pistons are the Pacers of last year that play defense. So we've got to make sure that we know how to stop the offense while also getting over their defense. But we should be
Right.
good though. You know what I
I
mean?
think we're gonna be good because they hadn't seen us with all our guys yet,
Facts.
and there's no
Facts.
excuse. But is the playoffs are gonna be different?
Right. Right. I know Celtics fans are kind of quiet, like, oh, Tatum would have saved us. Nah, we saw Tatum last year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Nah. Don't use the
Right.
Tatum excuse now. Y'all won
Yeah,
30-some
no.
games without him. Don't do it. Don't. Yeah.
Right.
Don't do that
Right.
now. Mm-mm.
Right. You know what I
I'm
mean?
not
But we're
jacking that.
good though.
Oh yeah, we good. 100%.
10
Yeah.
No doubt.
seconds.
Great time. But thank you for joining the channel
Yeah.
as well, brother.
No
I
doubt.
appreciate
No
that.
doubt. Congratulations. Keep it up.
No doubt. See you in the Discord.
Stay up.
Big time.
No doubt.
All right. My man D from LA. He just joined the channel, man. I appreciate all the support. AP, thank you for the super chat. Oh God. Look what he said. Oh, hold up, baby. We gotta hold up. We gotta get this we get a little spooky though. Little spooky. A little spooky. He says 38 and 13 looks ready to me. I'm gonna get to that in a second, AP. What's good, Moses? How's it going, brother?
Man, that new guy they got, Jose Alvarado. How you pronounce his name?
Alvarado. Jose Alvarado.
Alvarado. Yo, if he could play like that consistently, bro, or even better, like, bro, I think he would be a great piece to replace get back, man. You know, and I'll tell you this, man. again, I'm not worried about Pistons, bro. We gonna knock them out in the playoff anyway. I keep telling you that. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
nah,
okay,
facts.
yeah. Hey, wait till we get our full squad back. That's, bro. It's like, yo, okay, cool. Yeah, y'all Detroit, but guess what? Y'all not beating. Again, how many times do I have to tell you this? Y'all not beating Philly if Philly is healthy. Y'all not beating. Uh, y'all not beating. Potentially, y'all not beating Orlando if they focus. Yeah,
Right.
y'all not beating. Y'all not beating. Uh, Cleveland, because remember they got Harden now, right? Y'all not beating. I mean, think. So what other teams that's in the playoff? Y'all not beating those teams, really,
Right.
and y'all not beating us. So what made you think? Even if you don't see us in the first, second round, trust me, I already put it in the comments. They are going to get eliminated, the first round, or the second round, the latest, but mostly the first round. I'm telling you that right now. Yo, what's your thoughts on bringing Quentin Grimes back?
No, that's not happening, brother.
It's not happening. I mean,
That's a
but
negative.
you know what? I think, like I said, I think we go with the roster we have, bro. We just gotta stay focused and stay healthy and be lock and load. And we gonna be a dinosaur to this Detroit Pistons. We gonna eat y'all up, man. Don't worry.
That's a fact.
Y'all got us in the regular season, but remember, in the postseason, watch and see. When we send y'all home, I'm gonna put it on. We gonna make a video. See, I told y'all was going home. Man,
Yeah.
thanks for taking my call.
1 minute. No doubt, man. I appreciate it, brother. All right, that's my man Moses. Damn, the 1 minute is bad. I thought I changed this on all the goddamn scenes. I'm sorry about the 1 minute. But yeah, AP, you said 38 and 13 looks ready to me, man. I think that I honestly think about this when you say that, man. I think about this, AP. Hey, man, look. We not scared of the Pistons, AP. The mental fortitude that's gonna take the win, they still got to show me that they can do that in the first round, and I don't think they can. What's good, Randall?
Hey, what's up, Karan?
Not much, man. Just here, we discussing, the fight now. We was talking about Clarkson, but then now we got fight action. What the hell's going on? What say you, brother?
Let's go. Yeah, that guy got real crazy.
I was like, damn. I'm thinking that, Cat's got, elbowed in the face and you get mad. Okay. That was just a hard foul.
Yeah.
Come on. That the fight back, and you a hack. It's stupid. But where you want to go? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about Clarkson? Where you want to go?
I kind of want to reiterate or talk about what was said with the last caller.
Okay.
He was mentioning about all these teams that we not gonna beat in the playoffs. I'm gonna start with Cleveland. As long as Donovan Mitchell is the best player on your team, you ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
And even with Harden, Mitchell is still the best player on the team. And James Harden don't do nothing in the playoffs.
No. Definitely doesn't.
Great player to have in the regular season, but in the playoffs, he does nothing. So I don't fear Cleveland. Orlando, they got to figure out their offense. Defensively, top 3 team in the NBA on defense. Top 3, top 5. Mm-hmm. But the offense, that's got to be worked out.
Yeah.
Boston, as long as we're healthy, we could beat Boston again.
Hell yeah. 100%.
Detroit, they can be beat too. We'll be 100% healthy.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
1 minute.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I'm riding with that. I think that the East is still ours for the taking. And in the playoff series, even Jordan Clarkson has good playoff experience. I know he's out of the mix, but we just have too much experience in the playoffs. Like everybody has. There's nobody besides rookies and Kolick if he plays, or Ariel. But besides those guys, we all got experience. They all got experience. They all been there before. It's not going to be new.
All them guys, with the exception also Diarra, but
Right, rookie. Yep. 100%.
Right.
I agree with you, bro.
Yeah. I know my teammates just about up. Yo, it was good talking to you, man.
Big time. I see you in the Discord, brother.
All right. See you later.
No doubt. Big
All
time
right.
salute. That's my man Randall, Knicks Tape Madness Discord server channel member. Big time salute to my man AP. He said Tiz was able to outcoach JB. Will Mike Brown do that? We don't know what type of playoff coach he is. Well, we do know he went to the finals. That's one thing I do know. As a coach, he went to the finals. So I think that will be fine. I just think the experience, AP, those guys don't really have it. To be fair, to be honest, those guys are mentally not up to par. You see what the man in Detroit said. He watched these guys every night. They're really good. I think they're going to be the OKC of the East. I think they could be the best team in the next 3 to 4 years. You see what I'm saying? But besides that, they're not ready now. I think now is our time, and I think we will get to the finals. And when we get to the finals, we have a 50%. And then another thing too, like AP, we might not even see I feel like we won't even see Detroit in the playoffs. I'm keeping it real. Because they got to show me they could get out of the first round. If they slip around and they catch the Sixers in the first round, I'm picking the Sixers, dog. I'm keeping it real. If they get certain matchups in the first or second round, they're not making it past that point. I'm telling you right now. Because Joel Embiid, you seen what he did to us. He had one knee and had 40-some or 50 in the game with one knee. You give him a decent knee and another decent knee, he might average 33 in the playoffs. Remember, you get 2 days off, 1 day off. He's not missing no games in the postseason unless he has an injury, of course. Then you got Maxey and the athleticism with the guard. They got all the athletes at the guard spot. So, yeah, I'm sorry. And to what Moses said about, what do you call it? I lost it. He said something too I want to add to the response he asked. Oh, Creighton Grimes. Can we please stop with the ex-Knicks? We're not getting there's no Dante's not coming back. Grimes is not, they're not coming back. Could we please stop? Yeah, like they serve their purpose. They serve their time. Let those guys live in their careers. Once again, we came out with the playoff edition. All right. The game night. Okay. The playoff edition. Okay. To the 82-night series. You could go get your copy now in the link tree. Okay. It's pre-orders. It'll be shipped out before April or late March or early April, one of the two. No matter what, it'll be to your doorstep before the playoffs begins. So you can have the opportunity to take the 82-night series, what we did in the regular season, to the postseason, all right? It's on sale at a great price. And also, free shipping. No shipping, one flat fee. Place your order now, and you can go expand your game beyond the horizon, but this time in the postseason, okay? So we will be back tomorrow, y'all. Big time salute to everybody in the chat. I do appreciate you guys, and until next time, let's go